Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you? And welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 10 things you may have missed in the latest Battlefront 2 patch. If you've not seen a video like this from me before, after each Battlefront 2 update, I go and find things that were not featured in the patch notes or you may have missed, and showcase them in this video with a before and after comparison. The first change I will show you is an update to the Rebellion's rocket jumper. So the outfit is a little bit different. There is a few more patches on the shoulder, the elbow, the bag, and a few other parts of the outfit. We don't know why this was changed, and it wasn't mentioned in the patch notes. Moving on to a UI tweak, in the respawn menu, the battle point counter has been moved from the left-hand side to the right-hand side of the units that you can select, and it has been made smaller. So the battle point text has been made a lot smaller and is underneath the number of how many battle points you have. The ATST of the Resistance on Agent Kloss was previously called the Stolen ATST, and it was simply the same model as the Empire with no additional change to its look. But after people requested a change, DICE implemented a new change very quickly that gives the ATST a custom texture with the Resistance logo markings plus some additional other pieces of colour on its legs and other parts of its body. There is also a lot of wear and tear to show its age on this new texture, and it is now called the Scavenged ATST. Another change to the UI in the respawn menu is the weapon mod icons. So now you can see which weapon mods you have equipped and which ones you don't for each primary blaster. This means you don't have to go into the blaster submenu to see which attachments you have equipped. In the patch notes, it was mentioned that the Empire's Jump Trooper would be getting a new appearance, but what they didn't say is that they were going to be including another additional variant. So in the previous version of the game, we had a Jump Trooper commander, but they've added a brand new default commander appearance, and they also added a non-commander version, so it doesn't have the orange shoulder pad, it is white. The second new one wasn't in the patch notes. To coincide with the updated helmet, there is a new portrait image for the Jump Trooper. Another portrait image that was updated is the Walkie Warrior. The Walkie Warrior received a new updated default appearance with an eye patch. More UI changes have been made, but this time to the scoreboard in-game. So you can see that there is a bunch of different changes, such as the shape has been tweaked ever so slightly, plus you can now see the levels of each individual player in the game. You have the standard levels with the white hexagon, or if you have a prestige icon, it will display the animation and the level. There is also 2 arrows on each side of the leaderboards next to your name, so you know that is you. The blue hood colour has been changed ever so slightly. So in the latest Battlefront 2 update, there's a bunch of tweaks for the hood, so you can toggle things off, move things around. But one change that is not one that you can change, it's been made across the board. So for the chat, for the scoreboard in the top of the screen, as well as the objectives, that blue has been made a little lighter. And last but not least, on console, the instant action player count has been increased from 12 to 14. There is also sliders for both enemy AI count and friendly AI count. Previously, there was no option to reduce this. There will now be up to 4 more units on the battlefront at any given time. It's very unlikely that this will be increased to the full 32 experience that Battlefront 2 has on PC due to performance limitations on the consoles. Speaking of consoles, I've seen a few people saying that the FOV has been increased on consoles since the last update. Now, I tested this and there is no visible improvement. I don't know why people were saying that, but there is literally no change in the FOV, and Ben did say just today there won't be an FOV slider coming to Battlefront 2 due to technical and performance reasons. This isn't a change, and it's just a little Easter egg, if you can call it that was included in the latest update. So this was found by Sean, a subscriber of mine. Shout out to him for letting me know about this. If you leave the Ewok Warrior on idle in the collection menu for quite some time, you will hear various noises in the distance.
Ingat lo ka.
That's everything for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something new. And if you did, please do subscribe and turn notifications on, as well as put a like on this video. Tell me down in the comments which you found to be the most interesting. And if you missed any of the 2 previous videos, be sure to check them out. Thank you very much for watching again, and I shall see you in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.